Hello, and welcome to the third video in our meditation series. And once again, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to return to the breath. We're going to accomplish two things in that area, and one is to simply provide a increased supply of oxygen to the body, very important in maintaining health. And the second thing is to develop a presence of awareness. So let's just begin. So we're going to take 4 deep breaths. So remember that we're breathing into the count of 4, holding for 1, and exhaling to the count of 4. So place your hand over your tummy, abdomen area, so that you can experience what happens to the body when we do get a full breath. And then as we exhale, also be aware that the size of the abdomen is decreasing. So close your eyes and just count to yourself, and I'll count to myself. So we're going to take 4 deep breaths, and just take your time. Notice the breath coming in through the nostrils if you choose to breathe out through the mouth or nostrils. Either one is just fine. So as long as you're kind of breathing into around the count of 4, holding for just a count, and then exhaling. And let's begin. Gently open your eyes. And you might have noticed a couple of things. One is that the mind starts to begin to slow down and the body begins to relax. Part of that is because that's just what happens when we engage in diaphragmatic breathing. But the second thing is that if you've been with me through the first and second videos, your body is beginning to recognize the relaxation. So part of that is from the breathing, but part of that relaxation is from the deep muscle relaxation. The body is starting to retain a memory, which is really where we want to get to. So, good work. So now let's begin the progressive muscle relaxation. And we're going to start with the neck and the shoulders and work our way down through the arms and through the legs to the feet. And I'm just going to guide us through this for this last time. And from here on in, we'll just do it by talking to our muscles. Because by this time, we're starting to get this memory of the relaxation, and we can do it by simply saying my neck is relaxing, my shoulders are relaxing. But for this one today, let's do that again as an actual muscle movement. So begin by trying to touch your right shoulder with your ear, and remember you're pulling just a little bit to give that feeling, that sensation of that tightening in the muscle, and you're going to feel it in this side and on a little bit on the back, and just pull and then relax. And just take a moment to notice the feeling of the muscles as they relax. And in this noticing, we begin to build the body memory. Now over to the left. Push the ear as close to the shoulder as you can. Feel the tension in the right side. pull a little bit harder, harder, and then release. Note the relaxation in the muscle, and as you note that relaxation feeling, once again you're developing that memory in the body. Now I want you to tuck your chin into your chest and pull down as far as you can comfortably. Hold, feel the tension, and then release. And just note how the relaxed muscle feels. Then we're going to once again pull our shoulders as far up as we can and kind of back a little bit so we're exercising and tensing the muscles along the upper back as well as the shoulders, and pull up and release. And just take note of how those muscles feel as they relax. Now we're going to pull our arms into our sides as hard as we can. Feel the tension. Even if it's shaking a little, pull in hard and relax. I want you to clench your fists just as hard as you can, as though you're going to throw a punch. Tight, tight, tight. And relax. And just feel the relaxation sensation in your hands and up your arms. And as we're feeling that, our body is remembering the sensation partly through the instructions that we're giving it. Now I want you to pull your knees together tight, just as tight as you can. Tighter, tighter. Hold it. Feel the tension in the legs. And relax. I want you to pull your buttocks muscles together tight, tight, a little tighter, and feel the tension. Feel it, and just down, and also down the backs of your legs. Feel it and release. And just feel that sensation as those muscles relax. Now I want you to leave your feet on the floor, but I want you to pull your toes up to your knee, towards your knees. Just give it a big stretch, pulling up, and relax. Now push your heels into the floor. Push them hard, a little bit harder. Push them harder, and relax. Now just take a minute to feel the body relaxed. Notice the sensation in your legs. Notice the sensation in your arms, in your shoulders, your neck. And just feel the sensations. This is really how we develop a sense of presence in our body. If you've got your feet on the ground, feel the ground beneath your feet. Feel your arms as they rest on your knees or your legs. Feel the back of the chair on your back. Just be aware of the body and of the sensation of being relaxed. Now I want to do a very short exercise on mind observation. And for this, we're going to close our eyes for about 10 or 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and we're just going to observe what comes up. So when a thought comes up, Try to be as non-judgmental as you can, but also try to not engage with the thought. That is, don't follow it somewhere. We talked about this in the first video. If you're thinking about the weather outside, or you're thinking about the last time you went for a walk, or something of that nature comes up, just let that thought kind of bubble up and then let it pass away. Don't connect other thoughts to it. So let's begin. So close your eyes, and I'll do the counting, so don't worry about that. And I'll see you back here. Okay, so gently open your eyes. And now we'll just take a minute or two to examine what happened. Think back of the thoughts that arose for you. And just examine for a minute what happened. Were you able to release the thoughts? Did you notice some thoughts that were more intriguing than others to follow the trail? Was it easy to let the thoughts go? And as you're examining those thoughts a little, without any judgment, there are no right or wrong ways to do that. See if you can become aware of the one who was watching the thoughts. Who was that? Where was that? I ask that question because that observer in us is far wiser than our mental activity. It's the observer in us that is our discerning, where our wisdom is. And when the discerning one watches the flurry of thoughts, we see now a little difference in those two aspects of ourselves. And in meditation, what our objective is to slow the thoughts to the best of our ability and to be in the quiet with the observer. If you have any questions about that or find this a little confusing, just write me a note or post something on the YouTube channel. Every thought that one has, others have as well. So let's do 3 more breaths before we go into meditation. So close your eyes. In breath to the count of 4. Hold. Out breath to the count of 4. And we'll take a little time to relax into that. So close your eyes and begin. 3 breaths. You can leave your eyes closed if you like, and I'm going to find some quiet music and then we'll go into the meditation. Settle into your chair. Close your eyes. And now I want you to imagine that you're back on the street, on your way to that house with that beautiful yellow door with the welcome sign. And just take note of the kind of day it is. And it's your imagination, so it can be anything you like. Sun shining, warm breeze. And walk up to the steps of the house and up to the door. The door is ajar again. And you open the door. Oh, and it smells so fresh in the house. The note on the table by the door has your name on it. You unfold the paper. And the note says, "Welcome." This is your place to rest in the quiet. And today we invite you back up to the second floor into another room. You return the note to the table. And now find your way to the stairway. Beautiful, ornate stairway. Walking up the first, the second, third step, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 9, 10, and you're standing at the top of the stairs. And now you glance down the hallway to the end of the hall. And you see a beautiful red door, slightly ajar. And you know that's the place you're going to today. You walk down the hall. You open the door. And the room is full of beautiful flowers. Lovely vases, beautiful furniture, and just take a moment to look around. There's a big window at the end of the room, sun streaming in. And you walk over to the window and you see you're on a different side of the house and seeing a different piece of the garden. There's a lovely big gazebo, vines crawling up the side, beautiful chairs, flowers around the gazebo. Now bring your attention back to the room. and you see a chair. Beautiful, beautiful chair, comfortable looking. And this is where you'll sit today. As you sit down and put your feet on the floor and relax into the chair, you can smell the beautiful fragrance of the flowers, and you can feel that lovely bright breeze blowing in the window and the curtains moving gently. You feel your body relaxed. And you know that as you sit here in this peaceful place, your body is healing. Your organs are working so well. Your cells are relaxed. Working like a fine little engine. A fine engine with a clear hum. This is the healing room. A soft white light enters your body. And moves from the top of your head down through your neck into your shoulders, down your back, through your body, shining on your heart, your liver, your kidneys, shining on your blood vessels, all of your muscle structure, down through your legs, through your knees, through the calves of your legs and into your feet. And this soft, shimmering white light is a healing light. If there's any place where you feel discomfort, move the white light into that area. Feel its presence there. And say a gentle, quiet thank you. Thank you for the healing that occurs in my body. Thank you. Now bring your attention back to the body sitting in the chair. Have a look around the room again. Remember what it looks like. Feel the Gentle breeze blowing through the window. Remember the scent of the beautiful flowers and the comfort of the chair. And gently get up and start walking towards the door. And know that you can come back here anytime you choose. This is your room. Open the door, walk out of the room into the hallway, shut the door the way you found it, gently ajar, and walk down the hallway back to the stairs. And begin your descent at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back on the main floor, you're starting to feel so comfortable in this home, knowing that you can return here whenever you want. You stop by the front door where the note paper is and there's a pen. And once again, just say thank you. Thank you. You leave the door open just a bit, look back, smile, and now close the door. And return to the street, feeling so relaxed, so calm, and so grateful. Now gently open your eyes. Feel the body. Feel the relaxation. Feel the calm sense in the mind. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day, and I'll see you next video.